Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Fable IV, a traditional roguelike that I'm very excited to be checking out again here today. I played about a month ago and I loved it, but that's not a surprise because it's a sequel to my favorite traditional roguelike, which Fable III if you need me to spell that one out for you. But it's improved a little bit in pretty much every single way, and it's starting a 3-year journey in early access right now, and based on the dev's track record, I do believe it's going to get a lot of great consistent improvements. So we're going to go to the game that is starting out as my favorite traditional roguelike, but better, and is just going to get better and better and better. So we shall go. Let us pick, let's go for... I'm curious, based off what I know about the changes, I feel like maybe like a Gargoyle Ranger might be fun. But these are all quite different. All the classes are quite different as well. We shall go. And when I say traditional roguelike, if you don't know what I mean, it's like the purest form of roguelike, a grid-based, turn-based, dungeon-crawling element game. But we've got ourselves a little guy here. We heal up whenever we go to a new floor. That's part of being a gargoyle. But yeah, we obviously move around on the normal grid. But what this game does that's really nice, and the sequel improves it even further, it's got so much quality of life. So like all of the unfun parts of these types of games has been, mitigated. We have the ability to automatically explore if there's no nearby danger. So you'll just like run around and cover every little section of the map. We also even have a new thing, which is go to healing shroom. There's little things that are on the ground that will heal you if you touch them. So, you'll just run to them. All these things where it's like, obviously you want to do it. Okay. Doing a little bit of arrow action here. We can also left click to do a melee attack. But another thing that's kind of nice about this game, we have something called speed points, which we can press shift, is it? Yeah, we can press shift and move using one of our speed points, and that does not act out a whole turn. So you can kind of get away with the fact that, you're cheating time a little bit here. And as a ranger, we're going to really care about that. We also have, Power shot. Deliver a powerful shot with your ranged weapon that will knock enemies back. Sure. I guess maybe that was a little bit of a premature thing. But we did plenty fine there, and now we just press E. And we will automatically explore until we find something of interest. We get some gold, which is obviously going to be used for gold things. But additionally, get out of here. It is used as your experience as well. So we have these guys around the corner. What do you got here? Ooh. We'll poke them. So we have 5-second cooldown here. Uh-oh. 5 turn cooldown, rather. So we can, let's see. Shift to dash out of the way. And we can kind of... we could do this once and then pop him. What is this one here? Completely restore your mana and speed points. Grants a lingering restoration effect for 100 turns. Ooh. That's new. You've just picked up a piece of equipment. Press C to open up your character menu and equip it. You will pick up double gold, but you have 20% less health. Now that's risky. But right here, this is a great system. It's just very easy to understand, but also you can make really specific, wild, builds out of it. We have our normal attributes, strength, dex, intelligence. Strength does a couple things, gives you health, melee damage, and lets you equip more armor. Dexterity gives us these speed points. The more dex we have, the more speed points we get. Increases our damage with ranged weapons, and also gives us a chance to dodge. Intelligence, mana points, not relevant right now. We don't have anything that uses it. Staff damage, and ability power. So ability power would indeed apply to Power Shot. It doesn't have to be a magical ability. You there, Mr. Rat? Uh-oh. Okay. So fun thing. You can see the water. If they're in the water, all physical attacks automatically crit. Which is why we're kind of exploding them here. So let's do our big attack that will automatically crit on this big bear. Cool. Potion of energy. Completely restores your MP and SP. Gives you 2 extra max MP if you used at full health. Should I be wild and use this potion of healing right now just to increase my maximum HP? It's a little greedy, but I'll take it. All right, so we level up, we get a talent point. We can put 1 point into one of these right here. This is not going to be all we have as options. As we play more, we're going to get more talent choices. Like, we'll find shrines, or like choose one of these 3 things to add as a possibility, or there'll be books that'll help you learn stuff. So these are just your default talents as a ranger. So sprint, spend 1 speed point to sprint, okay, in a straight line. That's pretty cool. Extend your range with bows and staves, honestly, is pretty huge. We got a longbow. Damage 5, range 5. Okay, it's better. I think we get out of here. No reason to even bother with the... You've discovered a flight of stairs leading deeper into the dungeon. Use bleh or bleh to descend, or click the button on the HUD. Let's go ahead and do that. What else we got? Open the character menu, healing shroom, open the go-to menu. This is another thing. If you get really deep in the dungeon and you want to backtrack like 15 floors through a side path down a floor, you can just hit go-to and it'll just automatically run you all the way there. Another damned adventurer come to steal my goblet. I didn't become immortal just to fend off you cursed thieves for all eternity. No matter, my minions will deal with you like the last dozen would-be heroes that we've had this month. We got restore... Holy moly. Resets all cooldowns as well. We got so much of these. Turns to burst 3. I'm going to trust you. Whew. So as you saw, the fire kind of like does spread. Based off of the long grass. It will ignite, spread fire. So it's got all these like, you know, simple mechanics that will... interact with each other, like, which is, I feel like, a very traditional roguelike thing that I love so much. Oh, hello, sir. Can also make him walk through the fire mushroom. Water, yeah, obviously, if they are wet, you're also vulnerable to shock. It's like, it's got all of those little things. Cool. Ooh. But this last month, like, basically, oh no, okay, so they can get the mushroom too. The month leading up to this coming out, I was so excited for this that I played a butt ton of the original. And by original, I mean number 3. Uh-oh. You get back here. That thing is just gonna... It's gonna keep spawning, but if it's like the last game, there is a limit. Yep, right there. At a certain point, it does not do it anymore. Encumbrance 2, protection 1. We have no encumbrance right now, so sure. Enchantment table. We can upgrade this to do 1 more damage. We could upgrade this to give us 1 more protection. I'll get the damage for now. But yeah, to somebody who hasn't played a lot of the last one, it may look very, like... There's not that many changes, but I'm telling you right now, it's all extremely obvious. We're in a completely new zone. Everything, like, the sprite art is different, everything like that. The moves have completely different effects, and the balance is different as well. Oh boy. And again, three years of improving from here, so I'm very excited about that. There's a dangerous hazard in the tile. Use shift and click to move onto it. I think I'll just move around from it. I want to... Okay, so even if that didn't crit, we would indeed push him into the pit. Being a gargoyle, we do have flight. But flight is not infinite in this game. You see that timer above my head? If that hits 0, I would fall into the pit. And I would instantly die. So the good news is, being this character, I cannot be pushed into a pit and be instantly killed. So that's the big thing. Leveling up alternates between giving you attributes and giving you talents. We have the ability to get 1 more thing right here. I do think we probably go for Dex, because that's also why we couldn't get some of these things. Now we could upgrade Power Shot again if we wanted, or Perfect Aim again, get an extra range. Tunnel Shot, fire projectile, clear in a line through multiple projectiles. Strafe attack, you automatically attack the nearest enemy when moving towards... You're moving towards while strafing. What's your deal? Goblin Miner. I think he's the one that'll throw a bomb. Yes, he is. Sure is. Good morning. We also do get a guaranteed crit on somebody who's surprised. Don't care how long it takes, you three are gonna stay in here until that damn thief shows up. The Endor the Unwavering. Good morning. Is he throwing a pickaxe at me, or what's the deal? Exploration complete. So we can get all these healing shrooms, which are a new thing. The old game had kind of like a health regen system, and you needed to keep your food up to have it be fine. I don't know if this is just like an unupdated text, but this character does not have HP regen anyways, which is why I thought it might be an interesting choice. Scroll of Enchantment. I'll do it. I'll upgrade that damage. That doesn't even take a turn. Ooh. Goblin Elite Archer. Could bomb him. Just for fun. Alright. So yeah, I guess maybe in hindsight it's not the best character to pick because it doesn't show one of the things that is pretty different, which is it's trying to streamline the last game and rectify something that this genre doesn't usually care too much about, which is quality of life and reducing tedium. And I think they're trying to do that through like making the runs a little bit shorter, more streamlined, and not having kind of like that health regen mechanic, so you're incentivized to just stand still for a long time. Because that very much was the meta in the last one, right? Like, if you're missing any amount of health, you just want to chill out. Blasto, the Arc Magi. Magic missile that does 7 damage, an arcane arrow that does 12. Will summon a spectral blade, or we could bomb him for 24. That's not even gonna kill. Okay. Whew. Talent point. So every character, when do we get a whip? Pulls enemies towards you. Oh, that's a ranged weapon. This is a new thing. This is a full new type of weapon. Pulls enemy towards you with each attack. Interesting. Automatically attack the nearest enemy when moving towards them or strafing. That seems good. Goblin Battle Staff. So that would scale on intelligence for damage. Partially explored. We can go down here. New zone. He's fleeing. I could bomb, I suppose. Oh, there's hotkeys for your inventory now, too. Okay, exploration complete. I do want to try something. Do we actually get healed by going down the floor? We do. So we have all these potions around. All these, I mean, they're basically potions. The mushrooms. They don't even have to matter. Oh, strafe attack doesn't work when you use speed points anymore, huh? Makes sense. It was extremely overpowered. And also maybe I'm wrong. It still seems really good. Increase your ability power by 5%. Like I said, it does work. Doesn't have to be a magical thing. Scarab. But yeah, many of these enemies... Ooh, can we not be poisoned? We have 20% toxic resistance. All right. We have a switch door somewhere. I mean, there's the switch, but let me just... Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is pretty nice. Those mushrooms, I like that a lot. It lets it be, like, a little bit more engaging. Okay. Exploration complete. We'll hit that switch. Should probably... Yeah, press H. We can move over to whatever the healing potion. Fountain of Knowledge. We get a talent point. So what does the upgrade do? It reduces the cooldown by 1. Increases the damage bonus. Oh, it also crits if you target an adjacent enemy. Oh. So the damage bonus is, it just goes up by 2. Cooldown down. That's fantastic, actually. And the guaranteed crit on a nearby unit. We are hungry. We kind of have this build where I might be encouraged to, like, step into someone's face. So that we can get that crit. That's interesting, yeah, we... Ooh. Got a little bit of a different thing going on there. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have our speed points. Let's just get away for a sec. Oh! Do not anger that man. Uh-oh, he heard that, I guess? I think? I mean, it's fine. So we are down 4. Should I hit the healing mushroom thing? I'm so greedy with it. I'm like, I want to save it. Select an attribute to increase. We'll go for more dex, believe it or not. Wait, what's that? Where'd the mummy go? Oh! How much damage? Okay. Part of me wants to just get in there and power shot him, guaranteed crit from the... Okay. So we attacked with a strafe there. Encumbrance 3, ability power 10%, fire resistance 20%. How much does the protection do? Let's try out Spence. It seems different. Gotcha. So, for 1 point, we can move 3 spaces. Gotcha. That's actually, yeah, that's really useful. My food is about to run out. I think we're going to start taking damage over time. That seems really powerful. I don't trust it. We have the bomb. Obviously, we could do that, but we can't, like... Can't get a good shot. I'd have to... Still can't. Alright, kind of a waste. 14 for that. We have the javelin. Does 18 damage. It's not bad. Get our speed, but you don't really want to stall too much in this game because of the food. And now with the HP regen thing being... Oh, I shall eat the meat. With the HP regen thing being changed, you're even less incentivized to do that. To just sit around and wait. I've already spotted the downstairs. Hello. Ooh. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Okay, hold on. Experience boost. Doubles your experience gain for a long while. Hits multiple enemies in a line. Good morning, sir. More decks. Go glass cannon. If it's like the last one, ooh, you can partially get away with going glass cannon. Okay, what do I do with you? I guess I attack you. Make him come to me. Okay. 19 HP. Doesn't feel great. You can do 7 damage to me. What is this? Fire Wisp. Do they die after a certain amount of turns, or what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe they don't. Okay, so that does not care about line of sight, which is very helpful. Next floor. Oh, you jerk. I've been poisoned. Let us think, let us think, let us think. This probably fixes the poison. Oh, he's buffed with haste. That's what's going on. So he is able to move twice in one turn. We are currently not going to die as a result of the poison. So I don't think poison's a mental effect. Pretty sure. We could obviously heal up with the meat. The correct choice would have been to go to that. I don't want to have to waste this. Don't want to waste my food, but he's chasing me, and he was kind of, like, in the way of that. Okay, we could, like... Oh, wait. Oh, no. If I go up, that takes a turn, doesn't it? I've now put myself in a situation where I have to just go for it, right? Unless I can walk him into the mushroom. Nope. I'm pretty sure if I attack him, I do go first, but I'm a little bit worried about his range. Just I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm pretty sure we attack first in that situation, but I just didn't feel like... Oh, hi. Didn't feel like I could get there. Okay. He's always in the water, so he should always get crit, right? No, apparently not. Healing mushroom. Oh boy. 42 HP. They're definitely a do not let yourself get hit by them kind of thing. But there's so many exploding mushrooms up here. Okay, good. Synax, the Snake Charmer. Seems bombable to me. Range goes up to 4. Cooldown goes down to 15. It's pretty good. Allows you to shoot at target through other enemies on upgrade. It seems really good. Storm Shot. Fire a volley of 3 projectiles. Let's go with that one for now. Gotcha. Get away from it. Eesh. He's running. He's teleported to me. There we go. Yeah, okay. Serpent Fang Dagger. Poisons enemy on 25% of attacks for 2 times base damage. I might as well slap that on there. Ooh. Was melee improved? It also has a 10% chance to parry melee and gives me 20% toxic resist. So that ends up being really good. I think I prefer the protection. Aha, Tome of Knowledge. It's a mystical tome containing knowledge of several talents. Select one talent to learn. Stealth 1, reduce the max range at which enemies can spot you. Could be very good for getting surprise attacks with our huge range. Shields up, melee damage bonus. You will block and counterattack against every enemy that strikes you in the next turn. Does it... Can it be... at a range? In Rogue Fable 3, you had to upgrade this in order for it to deflect arrows as well. I'm not sure. It actually might do all of it. I'm not sure. Fortitude, just get 8 max HP, which honestly is not bad. Or Lightning Bolt, a bolt of lightning that hits multiple enemies in a line. Does use some mana, 12 damage in a line. You know, all of these are valid. I think that Stealth Mastery is interesting with what we have, since we're kind of going for that longer range. Seem to have evaded the chumps upstairs, but I think you'll find the inhabitants of this dark temple will be a bit more of a challenge. Their magic may pale in comparison to my own infinite powers, but that does not stop them from making short work of the last fools who made it this far. Okay, buddy. So we have another Tome of Knowledge. We gotta find that lever. I'll say I've not found any of the timed gates yet, which is great to me. I did not love those. Ooh. Uh-oh. Just don't want him to take my, there we go. Getting him in the water is the best thing to do. Wait, does he know to do that, or was that just a lunge? Ooh, that's new. Makes you invulnerable to all damage for 5 turns. Why didn't I attack him with an arrow? When moving close to him there. Okay. Let's get that switch. We'll go grab what's up here. Flaming Battlesphere Lunge. Fortitude, sneak attack. Your physical attacks deal critical damage to sleeping enemies. It is good, but not very many enemies are sleeping. I think that this is like... This is a rogue move. What the rogue starts with this, I would imagine. Which, this is new. This is a new form of this ability, but I'd imagine the rogue starts with it, and in the last game he started with a sleep bomb as well. So there are some enemies that will be sleeping, but on average I don't think that's going to be that useful plainly. Use a speed to lunge forward and attack with your melee without ending your turn. Chance to poison, attack with a melee. I'm kind of leaning towards, like, as boring as it seems, 8 fortitude, considering I have 28 health, 8 more seems like a big deal. Ooh. Encumbrance 2, protection 1, evasion 5. Wall of Cold. 3/2 exploding in next turn. Dibs. All right, so yeah, Gargoyle gave us what? No strength of any kind. It is worth noting we could get rid of the Ring of Wealth at any point. It's just like it's helping me power level a little bit. So I have a hard time wanting to get rid of something like that. All right. Encumbrance 3. So I cannot wear everything I have already. We'd have to make a concession. So that does not care about range at all. That's actually really cool. I'd have to get rid of something else to put this on. Otherwise, being encumbered does what again? You lose ability power and you can't sprint, which is a big deal. That's kind of our whole thing. That's the plan here. Okay, we actually broke line of sight from those. That helps a lot. All right, so now that we have these, we could upgrade them further as well. We just need some stats. I wouldn't mind getting to 12 strength anyways for the encumbrance of it all. So I might upgrade my strength. I'm not sure. Could be good, could be not good. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Strafe attack, you can also do it while quick moving. Yes. So quick moving being whoop, that. Finally. It will repost attacks instead of dodging. I thought it was with an I. Am I out of my mind? Ring of Strength. 70 gold. Tome of Rage, Cyclone Strikes, and Killing Strikes. We'll get this. That actually does up our encumbrance. So we can wear those boots. I mean, I lose the 5% ability power, but I think that's a worthy trade. Gain attributes. Levitation. Fine. Yeah. Yep. Now we could get an upgrade to Fortitude, which going from level 1 to level 2 is huge. Glad they kept that the same. So we get 24 HP, which that's a big deal. It's a big deal. And we're also less likely to be, like, surprise killed now. Oh. We gotta use these mushrooms more. I thought that I... Blip, blip. That sound is still... I've never been a fan of that one. But I think we can start selling some of these things, too. Anything else? I wouldn't mind maybe getting food. Tome of Rage. So Killing Strikes, if it's unchanged, is like a... when their health is low, you might instant kill them. But I do think that this unlocks the ability to get it more than anything. Yeah. You automatically perform a Killing Strike against any low HP enemies. I don't remember if they have to be in melee range or not. Okay. Uh-oh. Is that not too strafe? It does have a range, okay. But it's a pretty good range. Again, though, stalling is not... Automatically attack the nearest enemy when moving towards or strafing. Including while quick moving. I think something's up with that one. It's either bugged or it's like trying to do a melee attack because now I put on that, or I don't know. Let's buy another food. Okay, Dark Temple or the sewers. We are toxic resistant. Whoa! You're starting out strong here. So what's the deal? Does this still work? Yes. So I can kind of like guide somebody out of here. I do have to, you have to take a free hit to make it happen. But it's like an interesting way to like, you know, separate them a little bit. If you're willing to take one hit. It's a little cheeky. But it's also, I don't know that it's that efficient. Because in the last one, it was very efficient. Because again, you could just press space, 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 and you'd be healing. This character wasn't like that anyways. So, like, this health that I lost is... It's a big deal. Okay. I was waiting to use this potion. Sewer rat nest. Oh, mama. Oh, shoots. What a choice that was. Power shot's ready. So many freaking rats, man. Oh, my lord. Did it at least break? It did. Thank God. So I have a fear scroll. I don't think we have to go for any of this stuff yet. I'm trying to get ready. Oh, this is blocking my path. That's actually... That sucks. It's a rat right here. Oh, my lord. So that was definitely a strafe, and it should have at least hit with the melee. Feels like a waste of a fear scroll. Okay. Like it. Love it. Trying to just be methodical and not waste stuff here. There's no crit because he's not in the water. Oh! So many freaking rats! Oh, you can't sprint. I can't sprint through the mushroom. Okay. Sir? Sir? Almost done with the rats. Almost done with the rats. There we go. Good God. We got more rats. Fight them in the water. I think you are floating? Are you floating? You're definitely not taking critical damage. So I think you do float. Alright. Stop it. Let's get this lingering effect. I feel like there's probably a lingering effect on the healing one too, isn't there? Food is low. We'll want to, like, tactically use that food in a way where we can, oh, shoot. Also heal. Oh, this is... You're healing so much! There we go. We have the food that we're running low on. Yeah, we don't have to take the free hit. In situations like that where you're just so close. So close to the stairs. You just go for it. Get him in the water. I technically am not in the water because I am flying. Oh my God. There's another freaking rat spawner in there. Somebody's shooting an arrow at me? Yep. Alright. I think we are probably at a spot we're going to want to use the food. It's getting to be a more efficient time to use it because it also heals us. Why I wanted to wait. Thank you. Can't knock him back otherwise. Okay. What do we got? We got, well, now that we got the 12 strength, I think we keep going back for some dex. Whoop. That's definitely useful. Green Dragon Scale Shield. Encumbrance 7, Protection 5, Toxic Resistance 30. Whoa. Okay, so... It's definitely better than wearing the leather armor. Toxic Resistance 30 while we're in the sewers, though, is pretty good. Oh, slime. If that thing doesn't feel like it's working, the strafe thing. Slimes feel like they're a little bit easier, too. This is all irrelevant stuff if you didn't play the last one, but... Alright. Slimes were a nightmare. They were, like, one of... Genuinely, they were, like, my least favorite part of, like, the last game. Now they work how you would assume a slime would. They just split in half when you hit them there. Okay, back it up. Cool. More food. But that guy's definitely flying. But yeah, the slimes, I guess... There's a lot of enemies here that do not get that extra critical damage from being in the water. Hello, sir. I am disappointed about... If we find that thing where you can... there's a potion that lets you get rid of a perk that you picked to get the talent point back, and I apparently want that. I think the switch is behind here. Yes, sir. Oh boy. They were hidden. These jerks. Okay, there's a very healthy one there. Oof. Split on me. Resets all cooldowns. That helps. Oh. I tried to press my power shot, but I actually did not have it. You foolish man. Three damage is all you do? My toxic resist must be pretty freaking good. And yeah, I was definitely right about this being... This normally would poison us, but we are flying. Tome of Knowledge. Did I skip a Tome of Knowledge? Increase your damage with staves. Sleep Bomb. Put a single enemy to sleep. Shroud of Wind. 10% chance to reflect projectiles. Heal 40 health. Cures physical effects and resets cooldowns. Refreshes when leveling up or when drinking from potions or a fountain of energy. Interesting. That's really good. That's completely different than before. This is new, I think. It's pretty useful. It also guarantees a crit, right? No, I guess it doesn't. Because otherwise that other thing wouldn't be a perk. That must be new. You used to automatically crit on sleeping people, which, yeah, that must mean that isn't true anymore. Otherwise, why would it be a perk? Reflect projectiles. Restores a portion of your HP. This is tough. Shroud of Wind is pretty useful. Recovery. I think let's take recovery. It also resets our cooldowns. Foolish. Cornered in an awkward way. Because I can't sprint through. It's fine. We can take a hit. Wait, did we just parry? We parried that too. Anyways. Automatically perform a killing strike against enemies under 20% HP. Seems good. Oh god, we're 48 minutes in. I'm gonna have to call it at some point here. I really wish I didn't take Strafe 2. Let's take killing strikes because I'm curious. Jelly, this is full on new. He leaves acid slime. Shoots projectiles, huh? Okay. Don't love you. Yeah, okay, so I don't even get hit by that. That's good. Wolf. Shield of Health. Encumbrance 6. I mean, I'm gonna need more strength if I care. Allows you to fly. I already can. Greater Staff of Fire. Staff damage. I mean, this would be the best thing, but encumbrance is a ways away. Levitation, amnesia. Forget a single talent. Yes. So we're going to put 1 point in strafe attack. I'm going to not use the second one because it seems like it's maybe bugged. Killing strikes might not even work. Tunnel shot sounds fun. For the sake of having lots of buttons to press and show off, we'll go for tunnel shot. It's going to be a piercing attack. Woo! I am flying. That does not bother me. Alrighty. Here, you can have that health. All yours, buddy. $96 HP. Yeah, splitting and then hitting with that. What do you haste? You have haste or something? Fast slime. He has haste. Not for long. I feel like I have a really good build for slimes. Hellfire does 35 damage to all monsters. It's a very good one. Funnel them through here. I'm almost dead. That hurt a lot. I guess I was hoping that would have done more. It feels like my strafe is working more than it ever has. Okay. So yeah, I think that when I upgraded it, it got bugged or something. Oh, you have haste. Okay. Haste just meaning they get to go twice. Alrighty. This is a good place to call it after this. This is just our first like big boss. The Kraken's lair. So we put up a bunch of steam. I cannot make the Kraken afraid of me. Oh! Oh! Don't love that. Can you just do that again, or what? Oh, I might die. I might be fine, I might not be. I do like that a lot. We have the healing potion, but I do also have this healing shrine, but I'm also kind of cornered out of it here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Give me 1 speed point, please. Thank you. Spotted a switch gate. Okay, we got the tentacles kind of away from us. Power shot, he didn't care. He didn't care about power shot. Oh, mama. He did not get pushed away by that. Ooh. You do 9 damage, you do what? 25. Get down to the health shrine. But then again, we're cornered again if we do that. Take this. Oh, it didn't even hit me. Okay. Yes! Woo! Slime-covered harpoon. Can attack enemies 2 tiles away, ignoring enemy damage, shields, poisoning on 25% for base. I mean, yeah, that'd be an improvement. All right. Whoop. So then we would go to, and we'd probably go back up, go to the health fountain. Ooh. Oh, that's nice too. Go all the way back up to, I guess, the dark temple. You'd continue out through here. I would say, so yeah, apparently the goal was to streamline the game more and theoretically make it a bit on the quicker, side. I would say that I would imagine it would. It depends on whether or not there's other floors. Because, like, before you would need 2 of these little emblems that we got in order to go to the final zone. But there were 3 zones. I wonder if there's only 2 now. Either way, I think that's going to be where we call it here for today. Because I got to get this video out today. But I really like it. It doesn't do anything absolutely crazy with the traditional roguelike genre. It's just like it feels like a very digestible, quality of life rich it's like everything that's in it feels like perfectly suited for a really nice, quick, digestible traditional roguelike experience. And I really like that. It's like the Super Mario of traditional roguelikes is what it feels like to me. And it's pristine. I like it so much. There's obviously going to be problems with this new one as it like has just come out, and it is basically like I can even read off, I think. Like, let's go to the Rogue Fable 4. I know the music stopped. Rogue Fable 4 Steam page. Why early access? Roguelikes in general tend to be developed over vast spans of time with lots of feedback and input from the players. The Rogue Fable series is no exception, and Rogue Fable 4 is just the latest iteration of a project that has been in continuous development for nearly a decade. Early access gives us a chance to do the bulk of development out in the open with regular feedback and suggestion from players, and I believe it's only possible to grow, balance, and tune such a complicated and unpredictable beast with the support of people actually playing it. Approximately going to be in early access for 3 years. So, very, very cool. Runs are suspected to last about an hour now, which I would imagine if I was like going through it quicker, not commentating, and also on my second playthrough, I think that probably sounds about right. So, very cool. Very cool. It's just a better version of the game that I already consider to be my favorite in the genre. So extremely, extremely recommended. But also you could wait 3 years if you want. But like it said in there, Rogue Fable 4 is more or less just like, since there's a lot of major changes to balance, abilities, and shakeup, it was like all right, at this point, I'm going to be starting to make a game that maybe people who liked number 3 might not like some of these changes. So I'm putting a marker right here. Rogue Fable 3 is done, and it's a product, and it's there. Rogue Fable 4 is now beginning, and it's about to become a new, improved, and grown beast. So, hey, check it out. Highly recommend it if you're a fan of traditional roguelikes, or if you want to dabble in traditional roguelikes. I think this is the best first one. I think Rogue Fable 4 is the best first traditional roguelike for you, if you have not played the genre at all. I do recommend starting here. There's a lot of customization to it, but none of it feels overwhelming. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.